Previously on Love After Lockup.
I met Destiny on a prison pen pal site. She's gonna move in with me. Then, you know, we get married.
Unbelievable.
Does Destiny know you're close to Kelly?
No. There are a couple things that I haven't told Destiny.
Saying transaction declined. The card was canceled. I can deal with anything but a liar. Who is that?
Kelly.
Why is she calling you?
Destiny does not know that I talk to Kelly every single day.
I'm leaving, Pearl. Call and get me a plane ticket. I'm done. I don't give a You're such a liar, dude. A few weeks after I met Dylan, he went to jail for selling ecstasy. 3 months later, he asked me to marry him. Babe!
Heather's been amazing. She's borderline obsessive, but I don't know if I could have made it through this without her.
I've been incarcerated for 12 years for armed robbery.
Quaylen! Quaylen is about to live with me in Kansas City.
I really would prefer you live close to me.
I told my mama I was gonna come out there with her to Texas.
Do you know how much money she spent on you, bro?
This is not how it's supposed to go.
My mom vibe says that your daughter is buying me.
I ain't gotta go out my way to make anybody else happy.
Shonda was sentenced to 3.5 years for selling drugs.
She could be a sugar baby looking for a sugar daddy.
While I was in prison, there was like 5 or 6 other guys that I was talking to.
That's 2.
I'll call you.
I can see myself being married to Shonda.
What's the next step?
She got to go to the halfway house.
Be careful, man.
Scott is my boyfriend.
I've never met Lindsay in person.
The last few years, I would say Scott has sent me around $15,000 to $20,000. Great news. I'm coming home.
I moved to Mississippi, got a house for her daughter, her and I to live in.
What the This is not what I expected.
I don't like to see you.
Don't touch me.
Maurice and I got married while he was in prison.
They said you can't go to Vegas.
Bro.
I'm gonna get up.
No. You with me or are you against me?
Maurice is violating his parole right now.
You guys really aren't supposed to be here, right?
No.
Stay on that parole stuff. And while this is going on, she should come back here. I'm not gonna put up with it. Hell's gonna come down if something happens.
Yeah, man, so, you know, waiting on this road, man, take too long, bro. This take too damn long. I need to hear what them do. Guess what, though? It's here, bitch. LA, I'm to Vegas, boy.
You got it all?
Yeah, thank you for helping me. Oh, it feels good in here. So I finally got my travel pass from LA. Stayed at my mom's house, my cousin's house, my sister's house. Waiting for permission from my parole officer.
This is a soft-ass bed right here.
Need a bigger bed, though. Those get your feet hanging on.
Man, it feels good to be finally, like, in my own bed. You know, babe? Like, I can get naked right now if I want to and walk around. Look, but I can... You feel me? Like,
Don't break the bed.
You can't do that nowhere else. Like, I'm home.
Maurice has a monthly travel pass, so every month he has to go back, check in, and get a new pass to come back to Vegas, which is much better than having to stay in California. I mean, I'm extremely excited to finally have him home. Like, I've been waiting for this for 4 years.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Dry, huh? Come here.
We have to...
Come here. How can I focus?
We gotta get
We
this
home
stuff
now.
unpacked.
All this is what we've been waiting on. We probably been naked as soon as we walk in the door.
I have to tell you something. I've been feeling kind of nauseous lately. I'm 3 weeks late. Like, my period's 3 weeks late.
3 weeks. Hell no, you just now telling me this?
No, I don't know.
3 weeks?
I didn't want you to be, like, get upset.
I ain't gonna get upset.
I do think that me and Maurice are ready to be parents. And I think right now is a good time. He's home. So So if it is positive, it's gonna be a good thing.
Let me see. You might be pregnant, baby.
I might be.
You might be pregnant. We need to go get us a pregnancy machine or whatever.
Pregnancy machine?
A pregnancy test. We need to go get one.
I have one.
Okay, well, let's go. What we waiting on? When I was in prison, it killed me to see my daughter grow up through pictures. That me up, man.
So my wife pregnant, it's gonna give me another chance to do everything the correct way.
Hurry up and take this test, girl. Piss on the machine, please. I want to see.
No, stay right there.
All right.
But then again, I'm nervous, like, okay, I'll have to be on parole for like 6 months to a year. As far as getting a job, you know, being stable. I don't know, that's a lot to think about right now.
How long it take?
A couple minutes. Are you nervous?
I ain't got no patience when it comes to like this.
If we're having a baby, I really, really want to be there financially this time. So I don't know if I'm for surely ready to be a father to a newborn baby.
Here,
Give it to me.
wait for it.
So how you know if you're pregnant or not?
It'll be 2 lines.
I just hate leaving her and leaving in this situation with both of us upset like that.
Who is that?
Kelly.
Give me a plane ticket home now. You. You can be with her and
I don't
do
wanna
whatever.
be with
Talk
her.
to her
I
on a
wanna
daily
be with
basis.
you.
No, I'm done, dude. I don't want to be with you, dude. Never call you, Louie.
I have to go to work, and I'm just hoping that this little bit of time apart will help ease things over and that she won't really leave like she says. I am scared that Destiny's gonna break up with me now. I think if I would have never lied to Destiny in the beginning and I've been upfront with her on everything, I think this whole thing would not be as bad. I just think if she understood Kelly and I's relationship, then she wouldn't have nothing to worry about. Hey, dude, sorry I'm a little bit late. I got in a huge fight with Destiny. She got mad because Kelly called me.
But didn't she know that's your baby mama?
Yeah, but she just says it's disrespectful that I shouldn't be able, to do that. So she hit me right here, and she punched me right here in the mouth.
Well, at least she didn't get stabbed, so I guess that's a plus, man. Maybe.
I just hope everything's okay when I go back.
No, you guys are still fighting.
Like, when we left, she said, you could buy me a plane ticket right now, and I'm leaving.
Tell her to
I'm
walk.
done with you. But if she leaves, and I don't go to Sacramento like we're supposed to do, I could lose 50 grand.
50 grand if she doesn't go to court.
If she doesn't go to court.
But this is why I told you, they're already crazy to begin with, and you went and found one that's even crazier. Sooner or later, you won't be able to breathe, talk, or nothing, because she's gonna whoop your ass.
I still want to marry Destiny because we got along so good, and for something like that, something as stupid as that, to ruin it, it just kind of would, really upset me.
So what the hell happened anyways? I just don't like the fact that, he just thinks he can just talk to his baby's mom whenever he wants. That's out, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that for one, I can't trust. For two, that just disrespects me. Life's too short. I'm tired of wasting my life being locked up. I'll be damned if I settle for a ass relationship, dude. I'm just not going to do it. If I'm not happy, dude, I'm not doing it. I don't like fighting with him, but at the same time, too, I'm really for real crazy. I don't think that he gets I'm serious, dude. I'll him up. I feel betrayed. I feel disrespected. I feel like he's always lying to me, but I have his credit card. I might just go do whatever I want.
If you really feel like you need to go and you need to get out of there, which is the best interest for yourself, you're always welcome to stay in California with your family.
Other than today, it's been really good. Once the proposal comes out, I think that's what's going to take to settle her down. Because right now, she's out of control.
So with you being hit in the face and after all this happening today, you're still gonna propose to her?
I was going to.
Oh, wow. So she needs a ring for her to settle down.
I think that'll just change everything. I'm hoping it's going to change everything.
You could really think you can change her?
I think I can. Destiny is a very jealous person. I think Destiny would feel better that if she met Kelly and realized that I'm not hiding, them from each other and that there's nothing going on. But Kelly and Destiny are both feisty, and I think they have the same personality, so they could be World War V. I think that Destiny has a lot to lose.
I think you got a lot to lose. Your job, your friends, your kids, your ex, your $50,000. What does she have to lose?
I don't know if she's back incarcerated. She violated her probation. She could be dead.
Hey, what is you tripping with me for?
I'm not tripping with you, but you
All right, so put a sweater on and chill. I gotta please everybody. It's overwhelming. It's too much.
all you've been doing.
Leave me alone, Chevelle.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know you guys.
I'm pretty much ready to lose my.
I'm done. Can you move?
Let me show you this freaking ankle monitor. It's huge. This thing is ginormous.
Can it slide off at all? No?
If it could slide off, I would put it on a damn dog and I would go to Walmart is what I would do.
Lindsay just got an ankle monitor, and she'll be under home confinement for 2 weeks because of the quarantine and concern with her travel from prison.
The rules are basically I cannot leave the house, I cannot leave the yard.
Oh, you won't be able to jog.
Yeah, no jogging. I said, can I jog? She said around the house.
She said we got 5 acres. Is that okay?
Funny. Being out of prison and then coming home and dealing with the coronavirus is like an extension of prison, and it's crazy. And this thing freaking hurts, but it's just like big and gulpy and in the way, and I just don't like it. Actually, no, I'm allowed. I'm getting to go home. I love it. I'd rather have this than a diamond ring right now. Funny. The house is not done, and I'm not happy with where it is right now. It is a wreck. I can't leave. I can't go buy anything. And Molly Grace's room isn't even started. Scott has a lot to do, and I want to get it done now, like right this second. Hey, baby.
I'm gonna do my homework and mess around with the piano some more. Yeah.
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Well, I'm gonna get off here, and I'm going to call you in a little while, okay?
Okay.
Go have fun playing your piano. The hardest thing about prison was being away from my daughter. Being away from seeing her grow up, and now I'm finally home, and I still can't see her. On the one hand, I'm stuck because of the ankle monitor, and she can't come here because I have to do the 14-day quarantine. I can't wait for you to come see me. I get that it's dangerous, and I get that the whole world is going through this, but most of the world is trapped with their children. And I'm trapped away from mine. I miss you.
Miley Grace is #1 on Lindsay's list. So I have, something that should hopefully, make her happy with me.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
We've still kind of been bickering back and forth, and I've been resolved to sleeping on the couch, and, we have not had any sex or intimacy at this point. Hopefully I can get off the damn couch and sleep in my own bed and start moving things forward.
Bye, Pumpkin.
Bye.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing? Pastor Otis, man. Nice to meet you.
Otis?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Maila. How are you? You say hi.
It's funny because I look at her and I see a lot of Chevelle in her. I've been knowing Chevelle since she was a little girl.
Oh, yeah?
And to see her now, she's all grown up.
Yeah.
My pastor works with men that comes out of prison, so I feel like it would be a great tool and an asset for him. I want Quaylen to get on the right track.
How you feel?
I feel good. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 years, man.
12 long
That's a long
years.
time.
Yeah.
Now you're here and
I'm
ready
ready.
to get your life on
Yeah,
track.
ready to get it back.
Yeah. I tell you what, take my Ayla back, Chevelle,
Okay.
to the kids' room.
Okay.
So,
I'll let you guys talk.
yeah, have a seat, man.
It's a big step that he's taking the time to meet with my pastor So I feel like we're moving on up.
So let me ask you this. What are some of the challenges?
I'm fresh out of prison. I'm in a serious relationship with serious responsibilities. And, you know, when you behind the walls, we stagnant. We at a standstill. When you get out here, it's fast, it's moving. So, okay, as this world's spinning, I need money. How I'm gonna get money? Okay, I need a job. How I'm gonna get this job? I gotta apply for it. Is they gonna accept me? So I'm trying to understand it and take it all in.
Yeah.
And it's some weight on my shoulders. I'm trying to adjust, and Chevelle's family's coming at me with all this negativity.
Is marriage in the plan?
Well,
Are you just gonna show up for a little fun time and slide?
I give it 6 months. I feel like I gotta please everybody. It's overwhelming, it's too much.
Having that letter on your back, that scarlet letter, that kind of hinders the process. But my advice to you is just making sure that you have a nice support system. With the two of y'all, you got to be able to navigate through all the outside forces, and even yourself, and do what's best for you. You have to make sure that you're emotionally and mentally fit for the challenge, because it is a challenge.
Right.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Just from the length of time that you've been out, who would you say is your biggest supporter right now?
My mom.
Okay.
She drives me to want more, want better. You know?
Want more for yourself.
Yeah. Another challenge is my family is currently in Texas, Houston. And my mom, she really don't want me out here for real. They want me out there. Chevelle wants me here. I don't know how to go about that.
Yeah. Well, what do you feel is best?
I'm not sure of.
First and foremost, he has to decide, is this something that he wants to do long term? And what he doesn't want to do is get, knee deep in a relationship with Chevelle and then realize that, hey, there's something outside of this relationship that I need to fulfill. You have some decisions to make, because if you don't tackle this, it's going to keep, eating at you and eating at you until you finally do. And so just go ahead and do it now and see how the chips may fall.
Are you in here?
I'm not ready for it to be over with Destiny.
Destiny.
Jealous? This isn't a matter of jealousy.
I'm jealous. You don't want to listen to a thing any damn body wants to say.
That's disgusting.
Don't blame it on nobody but yourself.
Been trying to contact Shonda, and she's not answering my calls. I don't know if she's back incarcerated. She violated her probation. She could be dead. I mean, anything could happen. I don't know. Anybody, if you don't hear from them, you always expect the worst. Hey.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, grandbaby.
Say hey.
How you doing? Tyresha is my second child, oldest daughter.
We bought some chicken and rice, so.
Oh, you finna cook then, huh? I know she disapproved the relationship between me and Shonda. My daughter thinks she's too young for me.
What's been up, Dad?
Nothing much.
What's been up with Shonda?
I ain't talked to her since she got out of jail.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The last time I spoke with Shonda was the day I dropped her off at the bus station 2 months ago, right before she left for the halfway house.
So you ready to see me off?
I'm not really ready for you to leave.
I'll call you.
Give me this. I tried calling Shonda, emailing, texting. I checked social media to see if I can get in contact with her, but to no avail.
I don't know. Did you do something to her? Did you make her mad?
I don't know. I don't know what to think, She just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth, so.
So it sounded like she was using you while she was in jail.
No, she didn't use me. I mean, we had a connection. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought, but.
I would believe so because you told us about her.
Okay,
That's how I know you care.
Do you think maybe she just wasn't that into you how you was into her?
No, that ain't even, I ain't even worried about that.
How much money you spent on her?
I ain't spend no money on her. I mean,
So you didn't put no money on her books?
Putting $5 or $10 on a person's books is no money.
I think she used you.
Okay, you think that. I don't.
I think my dad, you know, he's embarrassed maybe a little bit. He's not gonna tell me the truth about how much he spent, but I think dating somebody in jail was a bad decision. Everybody expected her to do exactly what she's doing right now. She just disappeared. I know what it is, Dad.
What it is?
You've been ghosted.
What's ghosting?
She left you. She don't want nothing else to do with you.
You saying ghosting? What if you wrong? What if she back incarcerated?
I mean, I could be wrong, but why she ain't write you or nothing if she was back in jail?
Maybe she forgot my address. I don't know.
She ain't forget your address.
My gut tell me my daughter's wrong. I'm quite sure it's a good reason she couldn't call.
What you gonna do?
The only thing I can do is continue to call, leave her messages. I'm just trying to get her benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
Give it to me. So how you know if you're pregnant or not?
It'll be 2 lines.
So you said 2 lines?
2 lines.
We pregnant.
We're pregnant?
We pregnant.
Oh
We pregnant. My work.
Mine does.
You know, mine's work.
When I was in prison, I missed a lot of time with my daughter. I missed her first words, her first steps. Now that my wife is pregnant with our child, I'm not gonna miss no time. I'm not gonna miss a beat out of that child's life. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay.
I can't believe it. This is 2 lines. Let me take a picture. I'm finna send this to everybody.
No, you can't tell
Why?
anybody yet.
Why?
Because we have to make sure for sure.
Dad, we
gotta go to the doctor.
Man, the doctor,
No.
we are this don't lie.
No, we have to wait. Just wait, okay?
I've always wanted to be a mom. I'm really ready to have a baby and start our family. But it kind of makes me nervous that Maurice and I have only been together in the real world for like a month and we're already pregnant. And I'm just wondering, how are you gonna take care of this child?
We gotta go to the doctor
Babe.
first and then look.
Babe, thank you. I'm having a baby. I'm having a baby.
Hopefully a little football player.
If it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Jordan.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm worried that my parents will be mad when they find out that I'm pregnant. I really, really hope that everything goes well.
I'm young Maurice, and I'm having a baby. Don't say nothing to me, because I'm having a baby. Me and my wifey, you know what it is. We having a baby. We gonna work on 2 more kids. Yeah.
2 more? Babe, I love you.
I love you
Babe,
too, babe.
you're home. You're out of here.
I know.
You're out of there and here now.
Yes.
So what do you want to start doing?
Well, I gotta go to the DMV and get an ID and
tomorrow
get my
morning.
driver's license.
Right. You're gonna take me wherever I want?
Wherever you want to go.
I love you.
Love you too. It feels great to be free now that I'm able to be with Heather after her being there for me while I was locked up for 5 years. I'm just really looking forward to paying it back and giving her what she deserves, whether it's hair done, nails done, you know, bills paid, whatever I can do to help, just be the protector. I know that I'm gonna have to do random drug tests.
Right.
The parole officer is subject to pop in at any moment, so, you know.
No monkey business?
Right, no monkey business. My parole is for 2 years. I've struggled with drugs and alcohol in the past, so I have to complete a evaluation for drugs and alcohol and check in with my PO once a month. So it doesn't mean that I'm totally free. If I break the rules, I'm gone. I'm excited to meet Aunt Diane. She really came through.
It's really generous of her,
Yeah.
especially given that she's really ill.
But at least we could be there, you know, help her, keep her company.
My apartment flooded 2 weeks before Dylan was set to get out of prison.
That's where we live.
And my Aunt Diane was nice enough to say that we could stay with her. It's not ideal. I've spent the last 5 years dreaming of having sex, and now there's no way that I could be having an orgasm while Aunt Diane is in the kitchen cooking up hash browns.
Hi.
Cool on, bro. Where'd you get this man?
Stacy?
Dylan.
This is Dylan.
Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you, finally.
Aunt Diane.
Diane, come here. Oh, thank you so much for letting me stay here. I am so grateful.
You're
thank you,
so
thank you, thank you,
welcome.
thank you.
Glad to have you back home.
It's
Don't be
good to
batting
back.
eyelashes at Aunt Diane now.
It's good to...
Mind your own
Aunt
business.
Diane.
She loves younger men. You gotta
Yeah.
watch out for this one.
I need to use the restroom.
How long have you known Heather?
I've known Heather 5 years.
She's a good girl.
She is a good girl. She's my best friend.
I'm gonna give you
And-
the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Aunt Stacy. You know, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you guys. You know, I've heard a lot about you from Heather, and I know she loves you a lot, and so I'm just
My baby, like
happy and
I
excited to
said.
be here.
So I guess you'll be another one of the babies.
Yeah,
All right.
I already call him baby boy.
right.
She'll have you spoiled worse than Heather.
Heather might be able to hear you. You gotta be
Oh,
quiet.
she'll get over it.
Yeah, she'll get mad.
Heather always gonna get over it. This is my son, okay?
This is Larry's father and Aunt Diane, his mother. Then there's her grandson.
Yeah, he's a good-looking kid.
At this point, I'm frustrated. Dylan has been out of prison all day long, and my aunts are like monopolizing Dylan's time and attention. I'm pretty much ready to lose my.
I want to show you a picture of my dad.
Yeah, he's good looking. How old is he, you said?
He's got to be like 62, maybe.
Oh, he's too old for me.
Oh, stop it. He looks good.
I know.
I don't feel good, and I need to lay down.
Okay.
Okay. You guys do this. I'm
No,
gonna lay down.
babe.
And no, seriously, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm really not feeling well. And I need to lay down now.
Okay, baby, lay down.
You
Come
stay
on.
visiting with my aunts.
I want to come with you.
Yeah.
I want to show you something.
Very
babe.
nice. Very sweet.
So sweet.
Babe,
I really want to lay down. I don't feel good.
Well, I gotta go home.
I cannot have the aggravation.
Oh, I know you can't have the aggravation here. That can't happen.
I'm not going to go to the hospital.
I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel good.
I know. Okay. Heather's lucky enough to have extended family members that are willing to take in not just her, but her felon fiance. You go in here and just chill and lay down
I'm
for a
not
second.
doing that.
But instead of, you know, showing gratitude, she's talking in a way that I would never talk to any of my family members. We're out there talking about you, babe. I'm absolutely speechless.
Can I do anything for you?
I'd
Can I
love to
get you?
spend some time with my husband.
I got you, babe.
Ever in life.
Hey, look-
Like, just once would be great.
Hey.
All right.
What is you tripping with me for?
I'm not tripping with you, but you
All right,
just...
so put a sweater on and chill. Like, moving too quick. I just need some time to myself. Leave me alone, Chevelle.
I wanted something visual that was always with me to remind me of my son and the relationship that we had. Here's my tattoo. Connor, date of birth, date of death. One of his favorite car brands and the car that he drove was an Audi Quattro TT. That was a car that I bought for him for his 16th birthday. Anytime Connor and I saw each other and before we parted, it was a fist bump and I love you. Boom. That's what we did. So that's kind of what the tattoo signifies. Connor's part of me. I talk about him often, miss him every day, think of him every day. I knew the day this happened that's the way it was going to be, and that's the way it is. Hey, Dave, Coach is here. That's Actually, this goes really nice in here.
The past few days with Scott, we've pretty much been working on the house nonstop, trying to get this place cleaned up, ready for Miley Grace to come. But before Miley's gonna be able to come see me, I have to do the 14-day quarantine. I hope she understands why I can't, let her come in.
I think what's really weighing on Lindsay right now is, coming home out of prison and not being able to see her daughter. So I told her I have a little bit of a surprise for her.
They're almost here. Oh, yeah, here they come, here they come.
They're coming?
Yeah, right now, they're coming. There she is. Hi, baby. I miss you, baby.
I miss you too.
I'm so glad I'm home.
I'm excited.
I am too. I can't wait for you to come over. Scott's working on your bedroom. And you have to come and take care of these dogs because they drive me crazy.
We got a new sheriff in town. Mom's making rules with the dogs now.
I'm really excited that my mom's home. Today's the first day I get to see my mom in years. Talking through the glass, I was kind of sad because when she was in prison, we did video calls, so now that she's home, I just want to reach the glass.
I love your hair like that. I'm so glad you got it done ombre.
Hope she stays home and stays out of trouble.
I have noticed how tall she's gotten.
I'm 4'8".
You're 4'8". That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know where you got your height from because it sure wasn't your daddy. I started dating Miley's dad when I was 14. And at 15, I got pregnant. But after getting arrested, it's not only that I was gone, but after I left for prison, Miley's dad fell off on her. He completely has faded out of her life to almost a non-existent point. How does that not just break your heart when your 10-year-old's on the phone saying that her dad doesn't love her and her mom is gone? And I caused that. I caused me being gone.
Do you want to see my gigantic ankle monitor? Okay. Boom. And I have to charge it. I have to actually sit down and sit down and wait for the charge before it starts buzzing.
But we're still gonna bedazzle it, right?
I'm still gonna bedazzle it. I'm waiting on my bedazzler to get in.
Well, Molly, we have to go in a little bit, so. Miley is all about her mom, and her mom is all about Miley. And it's really, really bittersweet. I am so proud for her mom and her to be back together. My concerns with Lindsay are if Lindsay's fall back into our old ways. Scott kind of seems like a man that should be a good influence on Lindsay, but it's just anyone's typical concern with somebody that's been away from the world for 4 years.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad you're gonna see me even though I can't fight. Can you help me with this?
Yeah.
6 more days, because I miss you, and I'm gonna keep calling you and FaceTiming you, and you gotta keep sending me pictures and texting me, and I miss you. I'm working on your room though, at least stuff's getting done. Mwah. Mwah. I love you, Pumpkin.
Love you too.
All right.
Lindsay appeared to be very happy that she saw her daughter and was able to spend some time with her.
Mwah. Love you, bye-bye, baby.
Hopefully, we can completely move past the issue with the dirty house and start to become intimate and have a great time together.
So how do you feel about the conversation with Pastor Otis? Did you learn something from it?
Are you busy?
It's like you're trying to be a closed book. Since we've been in the car, you have not said...
What's wrong with it, man? You act like I'm just supposed to just talk all the time, man. Can I chill?
Why you been so quiet?
That's me. That's my personality. That's who I am.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Because when you was in jail, you told me you was outgoing.
So a quiet person can't be outgoing?
Quaylen's been acting weird ever since his welcome home party. When he was in prison, we'd had plenty of disagreements on the phone. But this, I ain't feeling it. Like, you didn't even tell me good morning this morning.
Oh, so you jelly?
No, I'm not jelly, but you...
Jelly behind
the
that?
first time I
Jelly, I
talked...
woke up and we in the rush and we trying to get dressed and all
You
that.
said
I
good
ain't
morning
say
to
hello to you.
Maila. You didn't say good morning to me.
We woke up at 7 o'clock.
Doesn't matter. You can
What is there to talk about? No, I'm asleep. I'm tired. What is there to talk about? It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm putting my clothes on.
Well, when you was in jail and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, you called me and we was talking, so what do you mean?
I'm still adjusting being around Chevelle 24/7 because it's something new for me as it is for her. So it's gonna take some time to get used to. I've been living with these guys for all these years in prison, and right now, I just need some time to myself. What is you tripping with me for?
I'm not tripping with you, but you
All right, so put a sweater on and chill.
No, I don't need to put a sweater on and chill because I'm cool.
Sound like you on flame to me.
I'm on flame because you...
Because I'm what?
Because all you've been doing
Leave me alone, Chevelle. I ain't in no talking mood.
So we back to the house? Yay!
I love Chevelle very much. Man, I love her. I love Maila.
All right, let's go.
But, you know, moving too quick. I'm out here, I'm trying to make everybody happy, but at the end of the day, it's all about me and my happiness. So, I feel like what I need and what I vowed to do is two different things right now, you know? I'm really trying to figure out what's best for me.
Destiny. I would never believe that Destiny would run. Are you in here? But on the other hand, her past says something different. Destiny.
I don't feel good and I need to lay down.
Babe.
I really want to lay down. I don't feel good.
Can I do anything for you?
I'd love
Can I
to
get
spend
you?
some time with my husband.
I got you, babe. Here.
Ever in life.
Hey,
like, just once would be great.
All right.
I can't do this with her. It's all about her. I'm telling you. You know, she's not getting attention.
Go out there. You guys are just out here having a sweet old time, and then when I say I want to spend time with you, it's a problem.
Dylan,
Yep.
everybody has been waiting.
Aunt Diane.
Never mind. She's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I want to leave.
We have to get out of here. I cannot have sex with Dylan under this roof. My aunts are like wanting to steal all of his attention. So living with Aunt Diane and Dylan under the same roof is going to be an absolute nightmare.
My husband shouldn't be spending equal or more time with my aunts than he's with me. I want to go.
We're leaving right now. So we're gonna leave, just so we can get a little, you know, alone time together, and we'll be back tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. We're just gonna go see the town and have some fun and just spend some time together. Okay?
All right.
But thank you so much for letting us stay here. Thank you. Thank you so
You're
much.
more than welcome, sweetie.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, sweetie.
I'll see you soon.
Yes, you will.
If that guy calls or something.
Yeah, you listen, you don't gotta worry about the parole agent. I'll let you know when he's gonna be coming back around. But we'll be good. All right? I need to stay at Aunt Diane's because Aunt Diane's house is my parole site. And my PO could visit at any point 24 hours a day. So we gotta stay like under the radar. Heather's being completely irrational. And on my first day coming home, I'm risking a lot. But it's hard to say no to somebody that you love. So I am just really torn at this point.
I think Dylan's gonna be a good boy for you.
That's nice. Thanks, Aunt Diane.
Because he's a sweetheart.
He is a sweetheart. Yes, he is. Thank you.
And you gotta learn how to control yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Before you really get in trouble with me.
Okay. Yes.
I mean, there's no sense to be so jealous of that child.
Jealous?
Yeah, of your time. He ain't going nowhere.
Aunt Diane, you don't see that there's a problem with you demanding to spend time with him and having a problem with me wanting to be alone with him on the first date?
I'm not demanding to have
Well, you're
time
calling
with
me
him.
jealous. This isn't a matter of
You
jealousy.
are jealous.
I have been sitting here for 5 years, day in and day out, doing everything I could for this man. Don't I deserve to be taken care of for 1 second now that he's here to do so?
All right, Heather, go do whatever it is.
I was washing your dishes. I'll just finish that.
My God, Mike. You want to get attitude with everybody?
Okay, you're right.
I cannot get upset, Heather. I'm not going to the hospital.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm trying to
for
walk
you,
out. I just
but
did the dishes.
You don't want to listen to a thing any damn body wants to say.
That's disgusting that you would do that.
Don't blame it on nobody but yourself.
What did I do?
Go.
No problem.
Lord, now she wants to be an ass. I don't need her.
Dylan, I'm done.
You know, after 5 years of waiting,
I'm done.
Dylan should be much more attentive and much more interested in us rather than everyone else.
Can you move?
What is with her?
Aunt Diane is there screaming at me at the top of her lungs. I'm done.
I haven't seen Destiny since our fight this morning, so I'm not even sure she's gonna be there. I've tried calling her, she didn't answer me. I've been texting her, and she hasn't been responding. Being at work today just kind of made me understand, you know, like how much I really love Destiny and how much this would be devastating if she wasn't there.
Destiny. Destiny.
I'm not ready for it to be over with Destiny.
Destiny. Are you in here?
There's a lot on the line, because I know that if she's not there, then chances are she doesn't go to court, and then I'm out that $50,000 bond. I would never believe that Destiny would run, but on the other hand, you know, her past says something different.
Destiny.